So, today is a big day. We've not had family pictures in years. Today's the day that we're going to get some. We've got this wall behind us in me and Anthony's bedroom that I'm wanting to do a collage wall of just like me and Anthony. We've been married for over 5 years now, and we've not had pictures of just us since our engagement photos. One of the first things you need to do when you're having a photo shoot is kind of come up with inspiration on what you want the photos to look like. So right here I found a bunch of photos that I really liked, what I thought kind of spoke to me and Anthony's relationship, and I ended up saving them all. I just found them on Pinterest, honestly, guys, and I made a collage on there. So looking here, I realized that I really kind of like the intimate looks where it's like the close-ups. So like notice the bottom right where the guy is kissing her hand. That's like a close-up that I really just liked. Even though you can't see my face, I think it's just touching. And so that's one I saved. I really liked the romantic feel of the bottom one where they're kind of laying in front of the bush. And then I just kind of really wanted like that romance, that love, that importance to kind of just speak through the photography. I think oftentimes they have like just you standing beside each other, one person with an arm around the other person, and that's photography. But honestly, it's much deeper than that. You don't have to have the whole parts of a person showing just to have a beautiful photo. So like the bottom left, you can't see either of the heads. You can't, but me and Anthony will be holding hands, our outfits will be shown, and just kind of that love, that teamwork saying, hey, we're together. It's just important for photography to know that. Another thing about these photos is kind of notice how they all have a similar look to them, to a stance. Like I was first looking at their positions, but also kind of look at the gradients of the photos. I like black and whites, I like moody, I like dark. The one with the woman kissing his shoulder and the man's in a vest suit, I really like the overall look of that photo, I think, the most. So I like the dark, the moody, the edgy kind of look of that. So that's kind of the inspiration that I'm going to be giving my photographer to be editing the photos, right? Now, so I asked my mom to buy me this for my birthday. I got this mirror I'm going to be putting with the collage wall. And so we're going to go ahead and pick out the outfits. So I've got this dress. It's a little cute. It is long and it is blue and just such a pretty shade of blue. And I'm thinking I want my outfit to be this blue dress. It's a lot prettier on, because you can't really tell what's going on, but like the back is out, and so I got my dress laid out. For Anthony, he's a simple man. I'm a simple woman, and we know he's gonna wear his belt. And I've got his new dark jeans. We actually just bought these for his brother's wedding like 2 weeks ago, so they're practically brand new. So we got his belt, we've got his jeans. I'm thinking just his plain white button-up. I've got our outfit. Here's my dress, ta-da! Our cute mirror for inspiration, and his outfit with his belt buckle and his new jeans, ta-da! Even though this photo shoot is primarily for me and Anthony getting our photos retaken, I'm also wanting to get some of the kids, because let's be honest, they grow so fast. Now, looking at this next one, these are kind of my inspirations for our family photos. Notice how it's the same thing. Like, the photography is not always going to show a whole part of a person. We're not going to be standing there. We're not going to be looking like no robots. We ain't going to be going, cheese. If you have to say cheese for a photo, maybe it's not the right type of photo for you. I like the movement photos. I like the ones where it looks like we're living, we're having fun. The one where they're holding hands, like it's towards the center there. They're holding hands, they're in a circle. It looks like they're playing Ring Around the Rosie. I love that. Like, I love that look. I love just the kind of family feel of that. Now, the one thing with that, we talked about gradients. I have a mixture of gradients here. I put a lot of position photos that I like. But looking at this, the gradients of the one where the woman and the child is behind the tree, it looks like maybe an apple tree. That is the ones that I really like. Again, it's the moody look. It's the we stand out, but the background and the foreground doesn't stand out as much as the characters. And then same with like the top right. That reminded me of the Beatles. I don't know why. It did. I have to have it. It reminds me of the Beatles. I don't know. But the same with that one. I like the gradients of it. I like the look. I like the moody. Just the overall look of that. The ones that have like the bright sky, that is a look some people love. Me, not so much. Those ones I kind of just saved because I liked the positions. So same thing, I'm going to be telling my editor, like, I really like the moodiness of these photos, but not so much the look of these other ones. I just really liked the positions. Something too to note about these collages, both of them I put on a navy blue background. I put a navy blue background. And if you notice, my walls are navy blue in my bedroom. I know for a fact one of my collage walls will be here in my bedroom. I'm wanting to do another one in one of my family rooms. The walls in there are gray. So I think it'll be okay if I have a little bit darker photos in there because my walls are gray. In here, I'm going to be leaning towards like, yes, I want dark, but maybe not too dark because it's already really dark in here. But I could always contrast that with like gold frames, white frames, something that just makes it pop a little bit more, right? So, 2 things you've got to remember when you're coming up with stuff for your photographer. You need to look at the gradients. You need to be looking at the positions. Okay? I think it's awesome to let photographers have free reign. For years, I would tell Anthony's sister has always took our pictures. I've always just told her, do what you want to do with us. Go for it. But then I realized, like, I do have a select style. Like, I do have what I like. And so she's very welcome to me bringing that to her and be like, hey, this is what I like, this is what I want, this is what I'm thinking. And she does an amazing job kind of just coming up with that. Okay, so those are 2 of your things, positions and gradients. Another thing you need to be looking for is your outfits. So in all of those photos I showed you, especially if we come back to like the family photos, looking at the top, the middle top, their outfits aren't perfectly matching. They don't perfectly match. Some families love the look of same print. We all wear the same print on our shirt. Maybe the women have the dress that's the same print, and that's amazing. If that's what you like, go for that. Like, that is your style. Do your style. Now, with the outfits, I know that I like to do a mixture. I like to come up with my select colors, and I like to do a mixture of the colors that we wear. So I am doing light blue. I love blue. My husband loves blue. That's kind of a color we've just always loved, is blue. So I'm wearing a light blue maxi dress that has like my back is out and it's kind of like a halter top. I don't know how to explain it. It's a dress and it's light blue, okay? And so if I'm wearing that, I know that I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures with Anthony. So I would prefer him not to be wearing light blue, if that makes sense. So for him, he's got a white button-up shirt and dark blue jeans. They're new, they're nice, and I got those for him, dark blue jeans. And he likes his country belt buckles. Amazing, let's wear it. Represent our style, let's go. So even though we're not wearing the exact same colors, we're still going to be matching in a way that is cohesive. So I'm wearing light blue, he's wearing white and dark blue. It kind of just makes a triangle and it just brings your eyes to it. Now, with my children, I know that we're doing some family photos together. I'm going to be doing a mixture of them as well. So I always am kind of traditional in the fact that what the husband wears, the son kind of wears. What the mom wears, the daughters kind of wear. So I've always done that with all of our family photos, and so I'm doing that again. So we're gonna go pick out some outfits for them. This one is Ari's. I don't even know if it's the same shade of blue. Oh my god, it's the exact same shade. We might have to. I mean, if the Lord provides, who am I to say no? The Lord be providing. Now, I don't want too much blue, because then everybody just blends in together. So that's why Anthony's not wearing this light color blue. I think I'm gonna do that same trick with Theo, where he's going to wear a white button up and dark jeans. If the boys' white button ups are all short sleeves. I mean, I don't think it looks bad. Okay, he needs a white shirt to go underneath, or he's going to go nuts. He's gonna be like, Mom. Okay, let's put these clothes together and let's see. Boo boo. I'm feeling like I'm winning. Let's see. It's not looking bad. These are like the same color, but so the girls' dresses, they look to be the same color, but just like a tiny bit lighter. And I don't want it to look like we're clashing. Am I thinking too serious? So I'm going to go ahead and show you the outfits as a whole. What they all look like together without the shoes. Okay, we're starting here with our mirror, because that's going to be the middle picture of this whole gallery wall. Coming down, I got baby Rena's outfit and Theo's. So notice how Theo's goes with Anthony's. They are they're drawing each other in. Yeah. Rena has the exact same dress as Ari. Ari's is just bigger. So they match. And then this is my dress, which is also very much so that close to being the same color as the girls' dresses. So if I take Ren's, I put it here, the camera you can kind of see it. They are a different color, but honestly, I think that's as good as we're gonna get shopping in our closets. And I'm pretty comfortable with that. So let's look at it as a whole. Mama, Theo, Ren, Daddy, and Ari. Look at how they just all complement each other.